EA Sports. It's in the game.
Americans still think the economy is struggling. It's definitely costing more to go about your daily routine. That's Bidenomics in action.
That shit is fucking me up.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, chat, are we live? Chat, we live or cooked? Lucky I just went live. I think I did. Hold on, let me see. Wait, did I go live? Did I go live, chat? Am I live? Huh? I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, can I get a one spam in the chat if you guys are here off the rip? Hey, I'm locked. Don't go straight into it. We're straight into it. What's good, chat? Wait, you live. Dog.
For 2 hours.
Let me see. The headphones are so cooked. Chill. Chat, come on, lock in. Right now, we hear, right the mic. It's kind of crazy. Who we got here? We got Jew Banks, we got Trevor, Jay, Hay, Sweat, Diaz, Nate, Lenny, Mr. Geek, Alex, Blinn, Emmanuel, Smack, Blake, Geek, Teresa was good, chat. So today we are here for the launch of Warzone Mobile. We're playing Rebirth and Dance. It's me and Lucky. We're going to be running duos up here. We're locked in. Chat, how many of y'all are going to get it? You ain't hear no footsteps? Them things is cooked. Chill, this is fine, man. Relax. You gonna eat dubs today? About to right now. Chat, where y'all watching the stream at? Like home, school, work, section. I got 20K coppers.
It's week 4 of the National Football League. And we'll be watching Alex Singleton, who really led his defense last week with a 10-tackle game. It's the Broncos and the Chiefs, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
I hear they get the little game sound.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, I didn't have to give it the
They
game.
begin the drive with
Ready?
Williams. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. The numbers for Williams a week ago, 22 carries, 99 yards, and a touchdown.
How about the first month of the season for him? He leads the league in rushing, so you know his confidence is at an all-time high, which means his offensive line loves it too. They'll get more opportunities to run block for him.
And he's going to have the Broncos first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one.
This better be lit. Come on, everyone lock in. Come on, chat. We're doing dance off rip. Dance off rip. Dance off rip. I see a lot of iPhones. Someone said iPhone 5. Hey, you're back in 2005.
The league had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Broncos at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
Give them 14 yards there on the Denver first down. Again, it's Williams. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 55 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. This is caught. Touchdown, Broncos. Tim Patrick, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, you got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
That's a big letdown defensively. They had him stop behind the line, but the face mask going to bail the offense out.
And the hand does not have to be up there for too long. Just a little bit of a grab is going to be enough to get the call and the 15 yards against him.
That's completed right side to Palmer. And the officials here are going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38. A give to Williams, right. Dropped at the 35. So able to display his strength, but not much room to operate. A gain of 3, 2nd down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
They have tried all season long to fix all the things that they need to in the running game, and they have been successful so far. I'm wondering if this is a time to just sell out. Make sure you have 8 in the box every time and bring a 9 and sometimes even a 10 to try and stop them from running the ball.
They go play action with Wilson. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Denver has the first down to play going for 15 yards.
It's went out of bounds. Why the fuck is the clock still running?
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. There's not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Wilson. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up. What's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
Let's go, Ballard. Come on, I want guns. I'll catch some minutes.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches will do short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get a big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable, usually catches was thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
So after the second down incompletion, he'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Plates. Got you.
Now Wilson.
Thank you.
Oh no!
It's intercepted. And this one will be brought back to the 22. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 87 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. Pass complete to Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. Throwing is Wilson. This one swung out to Williams. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Yep.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Yeah, they just go. Yep, come on.
They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And the officials here are going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson.
You're so good. You're so good.
For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He brought that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson. That's going to be caught by Judy. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
You really just said that?
Play action. Now Wilson. Well, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Chiefs.
And this one is right through. And that's going to tie us at 13. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They trail 20-13 our score as they have it 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw taken in by Palmer. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Wilson on the move to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Felix Anudike-Uzomah, the man to get home for the sack. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Now it's Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And a little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
Go upstairs.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Yeah, like he's sweating. Oh, you did? Oh, God.
No.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Where'd you do that?
On 3rd down, Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. Now it's Wilson.
Come on, Wilson! The fuck, nigga?
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage.
That's not double coverage, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there.
Shit.
Tipped up and picked off.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast, but a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally.
The Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. It's a gain of 2, and it will be the final act of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath, as now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, time for a trip around the league on this final weekend of September. We'll start out with a rematch of that low-scoring Super Bowl 53. New England, the winners of that game, traveling to L.A. to take on the Rams. And it's the Patriots with the lead in that one. Marvin Mims, a touchdown reception. From there, we'll take the trip east to Wisconsin to check on the Packers at home at Lambeau. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Minnesota Vikings. Jordan Love, 3 touchdown passes as his guys stay unbeaten on the year. Finally, let's get to Silicon Valley to check on the 49ers at home at Levi Stadium. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. 2 touchdown passes there for Brock Purdy. We got a strong first half out of the running back, Isaiah Pacheco. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This is a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
I'm challenging. Here you go. Yeah, I'm looking. I see that. They're all high threes.
And he returns this to the 22.
Smack.
The Broncos offense set to begin this third quarter.
Yep.
Well, Charles, in that first half was...
Yeah. Oh, my God. Smack. Smack them. No. Got him.
Now Wilson on first down. He sets to fire deep. It's caught inside the 25. Huge play there for Denver. 59 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
Look, he's all the way on the top of the sniper. We gotta lock in.
So,
nah, I'm gonna look for plays right now. We're cooked on the plays, man. We gotta go buy some. Yeah, I hear a chest, yeah. Okay, I got a plate. Plate right there. You got that plate? Alright, bro. Yeah, chat, we're playing like iPads. You got gas over there. Someone in water. Yeah, it's too wide. Down that guy, down that guy. You get that full. Nice push.
Flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Here's Wilson. And this one too low.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Javonte Williams with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
P-Ryan.
Trying for it with P-Ryan. But he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. No surprise this offense would be able to convert. They're currently 2nd in the league in 1st downs, and they pick up 1 here.
Yeah, not a stat that we talk about a heck of a lot, but it's a vital one. And in this case, it's really vital because what does it do? Keeps our defense off the field, gives them a chance to rest.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A couple of 1st downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the 1st. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
On 2nd down, P-Ryan. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And he's going to be out.
Whoa, who's calling?
He takes it inside the 40. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Up the middle, here's P-Ryan. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
So, man, he's fast enough to game.
Quickly negated. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4, 2nd and 6.
Yes,
and as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has. Back now here on EA Sports. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. A toss play. Here's Pirine. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Setting up the screen to Pirine. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times that?
And this is going to be intercepted. And this will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's taken in by Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. That's again complete to Palmer. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Wilson being chased out left. Pass taken in by Pirine. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to the right or the left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both, because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
Open man, he completes it to Judy. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. They go play action with Wilson.
Wilson, you fucking suck.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
Again, Wilson. Over the middle, complete to Judy. And they get it inside the 10 at the 8. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a 1st down.
He's trying to find me.
Gives to McLaughlin. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now Wilson. Touchdown! 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying this game here in the... So
they're just literally unbeatable.
25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Wilson to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. He's got Henry, and they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
Good pass, Wilson.
This is going to wind up incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Now Wilson steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another game.
Well, the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. McLaughlin will take it in. Touchdown, Denver.
Obviously, the excitement.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. It's Pirine to begin the drive. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now what can Wilson do here in the OT? Short pass caught by Henry. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Hand off here for Pirine. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Pirine again on 2nd down. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Wilson's throw into the hands of Henry here. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. They'll hand it to Pirine. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 40 here. 45 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Pass complete to Judy on the air route. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll try the right side with Pirine. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. They've had some success here in overtime on this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available.
Go for the win!
This is caught from Bronco.
The fuck out of you, Chiefs!
And he is a
54! Get the fuck out of here, Chiefs!
And they showed he's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Said that's wrong. Punch your hammer. I was going for it. Bro, he's flaming all of them.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Yeah, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much
3-1.
and it still comes down to
You're
one
not
possession
scared
game
of
at the end,
Chiefs.
that's not something
Have
we
to
see
put
very
up 50
often.
balls.
In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Broncos, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.
Yeah,
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
that's how you get a dub.
They're still chilling by loading.